even in my younger days, when I was an absolute unit of a boy, at 14, I was the fattest kid in school by a mile. I probably had the biggest tits in school, and that's including my teachers. I was in the very lucky position that no one ever bullied me in school, even though I should have been pointed at and laughed at for being that size of a kid. In fact, if you put everyone's strength together in school, they probably couldn't have lifted me up. Anyway, enough of me saying that story. I was never bullied as a kid. I've actually never really been bullied throughout my whole life. Until now. I'm begging you all who see this video bully me relentlessly, because I actually have a confession to make. We're all going to sit down here, we're all going to be adults, everyone's going to confess their addictions and everything, and I'll start first. I'll get off my chair. I'm addicted to a mobile game. I know, it's fucking embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you, I'm embarrassed for me. Now, it's no secret. You all can look at my YouTube channel. I love games. I love games more than anything. I probably love games more than my mum and my girlfriend. But I've never really enjoyed mobile games. I've always dabbled in them. The most notable one is Clash Royale. I've played Clash Royale for a good 2-3 years now. And before that, I've never really had a game that I've stuck to. I played the game for a few days. Very, very loosely played games for a few days and just kind of gave up on them. Mobile games have basically never been my thing. I've always looked at them and kind of just spat at the side of them, like, you play a mobile game? You disgusting, cringe. Why would you even play a mobile game? I never really liked them. I always feel like they're always cheap knockoffs that someone makes just to grab a few dollars and pounds here or there, because most of them just have microtransactions. You play them for a bit and it's like, oh, you want to keep playing? Here's a bit of money. So I've never really had the nicest connotation with mobile games. Played it here and there. I like to play games even in my off time, but never really liked them. Anyway, before I keep rambling, because I like to just keep talking, I've now found myself addicted to a game called Survivor.io. Now, even if you guys don't know it by the name, you guys have definitely seen ads of it around TikTok, Instagram. It's basically everywhere. And I kind of saw it and I thought, that's fake. That's so fake. And I've seen my brother play it, and I've also bullied him relentlessly for it. I was like, dude, that game looks so dumb. And my brother's the type of person who used to play Cookie Clicker and used to love Flappy Birds. And those are two games that I thought were literally the dumbest things to ever be created. But he played it and I thought, this is just another really stupid game. And boy, oh boy, was I wrong. It is not like any other stupid game. Now, this game is not an ad, but I'm going to talk like an absolute drug addict and tell you how great this thing is, because, well, it's not great, but it's great for me. Basically, what the game is, it's an open world, survive the wave type games. You have monsters coming in waves, and you have to try and survive it by getting upgrades and stuff like that. Pretty simple game. It's nothing that you should be addicted and hooked to, but I am. It's basically like heroin to me. If I don't play it for 3 hours, I'm thinking about it. I want that next upgrade. I want the rocket upgrades. I want that shuriken upgrade. I want it all. I want every single upgrade and to beat every single wave in the game. In fact, let me pull up some stats for you, which I've got actually right here. This is going to be sad. I've had the game for 4 days. Anyone want to wager a guess how many hours I've played? Wrong. You're wrong. You're all wrong. You're all idiots. I've actually played for 16 hours. In the space of 4 days. And for hardcore gamers, or even normal gamers, 16 hours on the game in 4 days isn't the worst thing in the world. Like, people obviously play less, but people have definitely played more of games. But I'm going to reiterate this. It's a mobile game. I played 16 hours in 4 days of a mobile game. That's 2 hours of gaming a day on average, is what my phone told me. I don't think the math exactly clocks on there. It'd probably be around 4 hours a day if I was divided by 4. But anyway, who cares? It's basically an embarrassing amount of hours. Now, I'm not saying that this is some type of mythical thing, like you can't be addicted to mobile games. I'm sure a lot of people are addicted to mobile games. Specifically, older people who don't really want to get a full-on gaming console and don't want to get into games full-time. That's fine. They like to play like the Candy Crush Sagas and very simple games like that. Or even younger children who obviously get phones. It's much more affordable than getting a console. Parents are more likely to give it to them because then they can stay in contact with them. So they just get games on the phone because that's the easiest way to do it. So those are the two demographics I see the most addicted to mobile games. But someone of my age who kind of has his own money, kind of can do whatever I want to do, I think it's more rare to see people addicted to mobile games. Which, again, I'm really kicking myself up the ass for this. It's even more embarrassing I'm addicted, especially because Here to my left, I've got a PlayStation 5. Somewhere else, I've got a PlayStation 4, and I've got a big, chunky monster of a computer here with a lot of games I've not even touched. And I still decide to play that stupid game on my mobile phone. Now, I could get a professional screenshot and show you an actual beautiful picture of my stats here, but if I did that, that would be, what, 20 minutes of editing? And 20 minutes of editing is 20 minutes I could be playing this game, so I'd be an idiot to do that. So I'm just going to show you through the camera. This is what my character looks like right now. Look at him. Beautiful. You know what you see right there? That's testosterone. That's masculinity to the max. That's how you know that I'm a man. I have chest hairs growing through every side of me. That's how you know that I'm a pure gamer at heart. And that's how you also know that I have no life. Everyone's pointed out to me that I play this game. My best friends pointed out to me saying, why you keep playing that game? My girlfriend actually had to go at me today saying, dude, you've been playing that game a fucking lot. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's embarrassing. I know. So I need to tell YouTube, and I need you guys to help me. Bully me. Spit on me. Subscribe still. But... just tell me how much of an idiot I am. And you know what? Try the game for yourselves. Maybe I could get you all addicted to it. Or maybe you guys can realize how much of a piece of shit and a waste of time it is. Anyway, there you go, guys. My dirty little secret is out. Every single one of you that have clicked on this can now point and laugh at me. You guys all know that you're better than me. You guys all know that you're going to succeed more in life than me because I'm addicted to this stupid mobile game. And in the past 4 days, I've wasted 16 hours looking at my screen, running around aimlessly, trying to defeat virtual mobs. Then I have better in myself. And for that, I can't live with myself. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to spit on myself here and tell the world how much of a piece of shit I am for playing this game. If you guys like mobile games, that's fair enough. I don't have anything against people who play mobile games. I just personally think that if you have at least the equipment I have, you know, not sitting here being like, oh, I've got so much equipment, but like, I feel like mobile games for the majority of the time are a scam. They just kind of want you to buy microtransactions, and for some reason I just have a negative connotation. If you guys love it, fair enough. Just I don't, and I'm addicted to it, and I'm ashamed of it. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys. Bye.